guys are 5th grade. I'm Miss Kenyon, and we're going to learn about water conservation. And so as you guys, as 5th graders, do you guys think that you guys can make an impact on the environment as, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds? Do you guys think you can? No?
Not very much.
No? Okay, well I'm going to show you guys a little newspaper article about these two girls who made a huge impact on the environment, and they were only 6. So, these two girls, their names are Merritt and Marlo, and they were 6 and 4, and they were watching an Earth Day show, and they saw that there is a mass in the Pacific Ocean, twice the size of Texas, and Texas is pretty big, right, of plastic waste floating in the ocean. Yes, that's not right, okay? You guys agree that's not right? Well, they wanted to do something about it at the ages of 6 and 4. And so they decided to start something called the Plastic Control, where they raised awareness for everyone to understand that you need to pick up your trash and dispose of it properly. So as 6 and 4, they made an impact on the environment. So do you guys think that as 10-year-olds, you guys can do that? Yeah? Okay, well, we're going to put that into action today. We are going to make our own conservation plan. So, we're going to talk about water conservation. They kind of did more of an environment conservation. We're going to talk about water. So, what ways do we use water in our daily lives? I'm going to write these down. Brush our teeth. Cook, okay. Those are all awesome ideas. And that's a lot of water, right? All those things kind of add up. You have to shower. That takes like 17 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. So, I'm going to tell you about that. The way we do use a lot of water every day. So what we need to do as citizens is we need to conserve water. Does anybody know what water conservation is? So it's kind of like more like cutting back on water. So conservation comes from the word conserve, which is a verb, which means to protect something more environmentally. You're going to protect it from harm or destruction. So as us, when we conserve water, we're going to conserve water from like not having it anymore. So we have a problem with water in this world. I mean, as you can see in this picture, the oceans takes up about 80% of the world, right? 80% water and 20% land. So out of that water, 97% of it is undrinkable because it's salt water. That's a lot of water right there that we cannot drink. And then out of the 3% left, 2% of it is frozen in glaciers and ice caps. So that leaves us with 1% of water that we can drink. And with a population that is growing, we need to save water, right? So, as you guys, how can you guys conserve water? What ways can you guys cut back and save the 1% of water that we have? Maybe take shorter showers.
Turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth. Or washing.
Any other ideas? Be more efficient when you use it, maybe? Stuff like that? Awesome. Okay, so now that we've taken these ideas and we kind of can see that we use a lot of water and we do need to cut back, as 5th graders, we're going to make water conservation plans. So, does anybody have any idea what we'll be doing? We're going to make ways that we can conserve water. So I made one for an example that we'll go through, and then you guys are going to have the chance on your own to make your own. So for me, it's like a who, what, when, where, why conservation plan. So for me, my who was, I'm going to do it in our elementary school. You can do it, for you guys can do it for your neighborhood, or your family, or your church, or your friends. You can do a plan for whoever you guys want. So my plan is what it is I want to start a petition to install water efficient devices, like toilets that use less water to flush, or appliances that use less water, or like automatic time sinks so you don't waste water. So that would be my what I want to do. And for when, I said I want to start it now. We need to conserve water now, right? And so, but my goal is to have all those devices installed in the next 5 years. And then where would be all of the bathrooms, the boys and girls bathroom, the cafeteria, the kitchen lab, the teacher's lounge. And then why? Why do I want to instill this water conservation plan? For me, I put our population is growing and the water supply is going down, and we should conserve and not waste our water. So now you guys have the chance to make your own water conservation. Do you guys have any questions on that? Are you guys confused at all? Okay, let's go. You guys could wrap up in the next 30 seconds. Okay, so everybody looks like they're done, and so now we're going to get the chance to share our conservation plans to give us all ideas on how we can cut back. So Maggie, do you want to share yours first?
Yeah. Okay, my who is my family at home, and I thought that we could cut back on the amount of water we use by like shutting the water off when we're washing our dishes, and then we turn it on when we're rinsing or something. And then I want to start now because we need to conserve it, and it'll go until we get the hang of it, and it kind of becomes a habit. And then where? Well, at my house, like in the bathrooms, kitchen, even outside, anywhere where there's a hydrant or a faucet. And then why? To save water, like you said, because we're growing.
Yep, awesome job. That's a great idea. What about you, Lisa?
I said my family, and we're gonna take shorter showers and use less water, so kind of like Mary,
Mhm.
like washing our hands and everything. And we're gonna start now, and so our goal is to take 10-minute showers each day, so that'd be like 40 minutes of water. And then the where is our house and bathroom, and then why, because we don't want to run out of water, so we can
Yes, we
survive.
need water to survive. That's very true. Awesome job. What about you?
I said my family, and the what was to make sure that my family makes smart choices when using water, like turning off these things and taking shorter showers. The when was now, because I waste a lot of water in my house.
Yeah,
And
I do
then-
too. I'm guilty.
And then the where is like the kitchen, the bathroom, my house, and then the why is to save water.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, mine was who, my community would cut back on the use of water when watering flowers and
Mhm.
grass outside. So maybe instead of every day, every other day you water.
Yes.
When now where throughout the neighborhoods in my community, and why to save the water.
Awesome job, guys. Those are all great ideas, and hopefully you can take their ideas and apply those to your daily lives. So, in closing up, guys, why is it important to conserve water? Why? What did we learn today?
So we have it later on.
There you go. Because we got to save that 1% of water we have. Awesome. And then how can we, now that you guys know that you guys can be active in your community in saving water, are you going to do all these things or take shorter showers or turn off the water? Is that something you guys are going to start doing now? Awesome. Well, that's it. Go conserve water.